Hey guys, I'm making this because earlier today I was just thinking about things that made me happy, and I remember the WoW arc that I had and the videos I made for that.
Why did you run? Why did you run? Run! Run! I can't breathe! I can't help it! No, not me! Not me!
That made me pretty happy, and the same thing applies to the Minecraft arc. And as you can see, I haven't played Minecraft or made a video about it in 3 months now. Now I know you guys are feeding for another video, so I'm gonna wrap up everything that happened in the Minecraft arc, but first I'm gonna start with all the comments you guys left, and I'm gonna catch up on my life really quick. Alright, first off, looks like we have Yakub here. No, I'm not gay, and yes, I have protected the gates to Gartha, thank you. Alright, looks like we have a little bit of a weird one here from Zora Mundani. He looks like he's asking me about my new car, my PC, what I've been playing, and what's going to happen in the video, so I guess I'll start with the first thing. Yeah, the rumors are true. I got a new car, 2026 HRV. I did get a new PC recently. I have a 9070 XT, a Ryzen 7700X CPU. And yeah, Mr. Mumdani, those are my apples in the picture. As for what I'm playing, I just finished Resident Evil 8. I thought it was pretty good, not as good as 7.
Welcome to the family, son.
Lady Dimitrescu was only in there for like an hour, which was kind of lame. I've also been playing games like Look Outside, Dead Cells, Deep Rock Galactic, sadly League of Legends, can't get back to Grandmaster, we'll talk about that another day. As for games I am good at, I won't toot my own horn, but the new Arc Raiders game I'm kinda crazy at, I won't lie. Anyways, for the video I'm going to be going over everything that happened since the last video I made, updating you guys on the stories of people. Ollie's friend group left after like a week of playing, whatever, not mad about it at all. And the story of Sherlock Holmes. Alright, there's something I actually been wanting to bring up with you guys. My last video got blocked in Russia due to a song I used, so I just wanted to apologize to Putin. Here is me and Putin making up. Kissing him on the face here so that we can show that we're psych! And before you ask, yes, I spent 6 minutes to speed it up 36 times so I could draw the server logo with the American flag. I even downloaded Filmora because it's the only app that can barely time-lapse. You can suck my dick, and this logo is Dick Putin. Kill yourself. So anyways, I'm just going to recap on everything that I talked about in the first video. Starting up first, I talked about my first friend I made. It was Zach. He sadly ended up not playing as much after the second week, which is fine. He had his own shit. We play Arc Raiders sometimes, so that's fun. Now, where I last left you guys, I was in a castle living with Ben, Ellis, and we were building our own things, but good things always come to an end. Almost caught you there, didn't I? But wait a second. What was Ellis doing behind my house? Perlock, rewind that. Now you guys don't know this yet, but around a week ago I had my first netherite scrap. I put it in a chest under my floorboards and somehow it's gone. Look, I have crippling ADHD. I forget everything everywhere all at once. But this one doesn't add up. So aptly named the file ellis@myhouse.mp4 doesn't make sense to me. The first rotation, he's not there. However, if we speed up the clip a little bit, we'll see him right around the corner waiting for me somehow. Look, I certainly get it. When I first started, I took a diamond or two from somebody, but this wasn't a diamond or two. This is a netherite scrap. And this gave me a sense that I wasn't safe on the server. If we were allowed to steal things, change people's houses, any of the above, what could it turn into?
I could sometimes leech off of the person, whoever built their house by the lake. They sometimes have stacks and stacks of dirt and cobble, and like sometimes I take a stack when I run by there sometimes.
Yeah. I know my acting's very good. I wasn't laughing out of happiness, I was laughing out of fear. I was amongst thieves. I was sick and fed up with watching my back every corner I turned in the server. It's time I go to those who know better. Perlock, it's me, Mo.
I told you to never come back here.
Look, you know I wouldn't come if it wasn't something serious. I need help. There's been a thief.
Everyone knows there was no war in Bajik. I mean, there's no thieves on our server.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. Now please will you just let me in? You're the best in the business and we both know that.
Isn't that the folly of a good detective?
Sherlock Holmes, recently out of retirement, instantly gets back to work. He kept a book and quill on him that he wrote down all of his investigations in. Come day 2, he had nothing though. However, as a vulture finds food, Sherlock Holmes will always get down to the bottom of a case. His plan, credit of Olimu, was to give everybody on the server a piece of netherite. At this point in the server, only I and Ollie had netherite, meaning that anyone that didn't get the achievement for getting it would mean that they were a culprit. The ball was now in Perlock's court.
Perlock meows out. David,
Yo.
private investigator, Meowlock Holmes here. How about you come over here and take a seat with me? Come here and take a
Yeah.
seat with me.
Yeah.
Then my first question is,
Yeah.
who do you think stole?
I have no clue. I think it's somebody that we don't know.
Why don't you think it's the leprechaun?
Here, David freezes. He didn't expect me to ask this question. Le Leprechaun was his day one. How could he ever be the thief?
I don't know. I don't think he's the type of guy to do that. I don't.
Okay.
By this point, Perlock Holmes thought he was a dunce, so he decided to give him the lie detector test, knowing damn well that he wasn't the thief. And as it turns out, he wasn't.
Oh.
Moving on to the next suspect.
Very good.
The only logical conclusion go to Leo next. He was the accomplice of David. However, Leo turned out to be quite combative, not listening to Perlock's directions. This made him even more of a culprit.
Okay. What's going on?
Take a seat!
What I hadn't told you though is that 4 other people had thought that Leo was a prime suspect.
4 people have said that you are the prime suspect.
The fuck?
Note, Perlock Holmes does not appreciate expletives.
Silly leprechaun.
I literally don't know.
So why have 4 people said you? Or would you like to do a test for me?
Surely Le Leprechaun wouldn't get the
That's
achievement here
why.
and then we'd have our culprit.
What is this?
Fuck. Okay, that should be enough for you. Move along.
Ollie wasn't a suspect either. Given his interview, there is no flaws, and when I forgot my first netherite, he told me this.
Notice how I didn't get the achievements. Just let that sink in.
This meant there's no point in testing him, no way to find out if he was a culprit.
Come on, it's Minecraft.
Also, I said that, but I did care. That was badass.
You're not tough.
I'm tough. I'm
Hobbit house.
Day
Well,
by
I'm gonna
day,
go
hour
find
by hour, Perlock was running into walls. He had no
Okay,
options
I'll
left.
take it.
Every interview left him with even less
I can be, like, the
information.
hub, too.
Until one day.
I'm gonna.
Yo, Sophia, why does it say Steel Mo's netherite in the book here?
What?
Ollie?
What? It doesn't. It doesn't.
Read that.
Wait. No.
Curious now.
Wait,
Why would I write? Are you stupid? Why would I
Okay,
write
wait, hold on.
this in
Then
here?
who was it? Because Ema spells my name with an E. So it's not Ema.
It's not me.
Well,
and
was
also,
it me? Was it Yumo?
okay, kill
Why would
myself.
I do
No.
that?
Mo, you would
Okay,
do
was
it
it
because
you?
no. Why? Because you know
Yumo,
why?
was it
Because
you?
no.
It was none
There's
of us.
Yo,
evidence that
David?
it's not me.
Wait, David. Wait,
It's not
David.
me. It's not me. I'm still
Oh,
here.
I-
laughing. Wait, he's laughing.
Why is he laughing? Hello?
Yeah, like
David? For a while, things were good on the Mad SMP. Nobody was stealing anymore until one day I got this call. This was Lycanite. He was one of my favorite on the server, very wholesome. But sadly, even he was a suspect. I did one interview with him and he cleared. However, he did bring up a man named Window Gusto that was a suspect, as he had stolen his cows.
I know, like, you have netherite, obviously, but I'm saying I don't know when you lost your netherite because I didn't know you had netherite. to
Who do
begin
you
with.
think has been
Hey, but Ray came in here. He messed up something with my villagers, who was my librarian, who lived over there, and then all my cows were gone. I mean, I don't know Ray that well. Personally, I don't even know where his base is. But I might have not been fully truthful to you last time we interviewed.
what has changed?
Well, mentioned that I didn't know where Windows base was.
So you knew where Windows Base was and didn't tell me?
Yes, I knew where Windows base was and I didn't tell you. Oh, Winda kind of came to my village and messed with it a little bit. And I believed he did something to one of my librarians, and then all of my cows had disappeared. Then, if you remember, I might have mentioned, I was like, oh, his base might be somewhere around here. I went to his base. And I noticed he had a ton of cows. An obscene amount of cows. And there were 60 cows, and I killed every single one. And I left one alive so that I could remember all the other ones that fell before it.
To kill 10
So I
cows in the
did
name
the-
of 3 is foolishness.
I then did check his base.
We ended up going to his base then. This is just the remnants of it. Everybody hated on the server. He said Rengar's not an assassin when I was rank 1 Rengar and we were arguing at the time. Not a big deal. Nobody likes him, plus he's a Twitch viewer. Anyways, we found nothing on his base at first, and then we saw a mine, labeled Window Gusta's Mine. At first, nothing particular catches his eyes, it's just a normal cave. He's got torches every few mines, he has a mine there, he dug into the cave. We go further down, and finally we get to the bottom. There's a staircase that leads in a random direction, it seems. What I didn't tell you is that there were never any torches, we placed them all here. He was x-raying on the server so that he could find diamonds. If he was doing this in the server, what's to say he couldn't just steal some netherite? He stole the cows from Lycanite. He uses twitch.tv. That's a prime suspect if you ask me. But we're not asking you, we're asking Prolock Holmes.
In all my time at KDPD as detective, this was my hardest case. Every head of the mysterious Hydra I slayed, 2 more spawned. Is my purpose in life to scrutinize every detail, or am I meant to just enjoy a rally walk once in a while? Taking the universe in breadth, not depth. I'd interviewed every single person except for one. Why was he so worried Alice was behind his house? Why did all these say?
The truth is often
In my pursuit of the truth, have I begun to fear it?
It was whoever wrote in my book. Someone that types with the first letter capitalized.
It couldn't be, could it?
I didn't say I hate you.
Mo had told me not to touch these at the beginning of the investigation.
Embarrassing, red
Okay,
carpet.
wow.
Where are the books, Sophia? You took the books from the chest too.
Oh,
Oh,
I gave them to
shit.
eat?
Oh, there is another stack here.
No, it's not right for you guys to be using my house, so because then I get confused. Because
Do you guys need some iron? I have like another
well,
you
stack
might
of
have a
blocks.
house.
Maybe
Oh,
one of them. So one day we'll find out who made the triangle.
Probably Ollie, and then he just lied about it.